This next tune was, it came back to me a few weeks ago in one of the services, talking about how we haven't got so much time and we need God to build what we want to build, but we need to figure out what it is that He wants, that kind of thing. And one of the verses that was used was Psalm 127 verse 1, which says, "Except the Lord build the house, they labour in vain that build it." Figures, doesn't it? "Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain." Now this is another Rich Hubbard song that I really, really loved, and done it with people of all ages, and they really get on down with this. Great with a band behind you and everything else. Or if you just got a little ukulele, you can do it as well, to anybody. Okay, so it's a biblical song, and I'm getting pretty warm in this shed. Okay, so except the Lord builds the house, they labour in vain that build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. They need your glasses or your binoculars for this. So watch, wee-hoo, what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. So watch, wee-hoo, what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. Okay, got that. It's quite an easy song to do, and we're going to have a go. Okay. Except the Lord builds the house, they labour in vain that build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. So watch, wee-hoo, what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. So watch what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. You got that? Except the Lord builds the house, they labour in vain the building. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. So watch what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. So watch what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. So watch, wee-hoo, what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. So watch, wee-hoo, what you build. Make sure you build what God wants built. Yeah, enjoy your day. Ha ha.